Hi everyone, it's Erin and we are back doing an autumn card. Now, before I start, I want to let you guys know there is a giveaway going on for the Rinea foiled paper, which I'm going to show you some pretty fun stuff that we can do with it. There is going to be 2 packs given away at the end of this week, so it ends on Friday. So make sure you go in and you leave a comment on every project that's a combination between Rinea and Pink and Main, and it's on the Rinea Facebook page. I'm going to put the link below in the click more, so make sure you go there so you can enter in, and all you have to do is leave a comment on the Facebook post. That is it. It's super simple, and they're going to give away 2 packs, and heads up, there's not a whole lot of comments yet, so there's a really good chance that you could win some of this stuff, and all you have to do is leave a comment, so go check it out. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to create these awesome cards, or one card really, with this Pink and Main stamp set, and it's all about fall and stuff, but I specifically wanted the little leaves down here and the little leaf cuts right there. So I'm going to go ahead and pop out my leaf stamps and mount them to my block. And this stamp set, it's called Fall Bouquets because this is the die that goes with it. So since it's got a little bouquet, but I'm going to hold off on those. I didn't want to use them this time because I had a different idea for the card. Okay, so the colors I pulled out are all what I would call autumny colors. I have 2 different textures. There's the glossy and there's the starstruck in the Rinea foil. And I have the mocha, I have gold, I have marigold, and I have copper, which to me this screams autumn or fall or Thanksgiving or anything along those lines. And I believe I'm going to give this card to my mother-in-law because she's hosting Thanksgiving this year. So something kind of fun. All right, so first step is I'm going to actually stamp. Now here's some cool stuff with this. I'm going to show you a really cool technique. This is our new Ghost ink, specially formulated to work with our foil. You stamp up your stamp, put it down, and this stuff's brand spanking new. Let me tell you, it's brand new. It's so cool. Go ahead and stamp. See that? Take your heat gun just enough to set the ink. That's it, just like 10 seconds. And it's going to change color on you. That's what's really cool. It's actually going to go in and it's going to do like from a lighter color because it's kind of a whitish color and change color. In here, I have isopropyl rubbing alcohol, 70% isopropyl rubbing alcohol. Any type of, I have a baby wipe here or a paper towel or something like that. A couple of sprays on here and then come in and start rubbing. And you're going to wipe off the color. Oops. You're going to wipe off the ink wherever the ink was, and you're going to reveal the color. See how it's coming up? The color underneath, which is silver. And there it is. Just do a little rub, and it's so cool. If it's not quite coming off, get a little bit more alcohol on your little paper towel and come in, and it's like magic. Little elbow grease, and it's so cool. Now, this one takes a little bit more work to get off because it's such a dark color. Some of the lighter colors are really easy. So I'm going to go ahead and do on all of the solid colors. It works on Starstruck as well, but I like it on the solids better. So I'm going to go ahead and make a whole bunch of leaves doing the same thing on both the marigold and the copper. Now, the copper came off so easy because it's such a light color that's over top. The marigold, I rubbed a little too hard, and I think I also smeared my stamp. And then over here, just as a heads up, when I was heat setting, I heat set too long and it kind of buckled my paper. So I just went to a different section and did it over there. Okay, now that that is done, I'm going to flip over, and I also want to get a little bit of the gold. And since it's not in the same section, I am good to go. So I'm going to go ahead and stamp here. Keep in mind, it works on every color but silver because silver is already silver. You can't remove the color. So all you're doing is you're heat setting just enough to get it dry. That's it. You just need to dry it. If you live in a humid environment, it's going to take a little bit more time. See, I'm just wiping it. This one does not take much at all because it's just gold on top. So if you live in a little bit more of a humid environment, it's going to take a little bit more time to dry it before you want to remove it. And if you do it, just want to show you, if you try and stamp it without letting it set, so I'm stamping and then I come in and spray, it just wipes clean off. You haven't given it enough time to do its magic, and it's like this chemical reaction between the ink and the paper and drying and then the alcohol, and that's the kind of the key factor here. Okie dokie. So what we are now going to do is we're going to die cut these little guys out. So I'm going to pop my little dies out. Since I want to die cut some that have been stamped, but I also want to die cut some that aren't, I'm going to go ahead and double this up because this paper is thin enough that you actually can get away with that. So I'm going to take my little stamp, my dies, my secret weapon, which is washi tape, come in, and it's just so these little guys don't move on me because they're so tiny. They're itty bitty. So make sure it's lined up exactly where I want. Squish down. It's just making the die hold in place, that's all. Make sure you set the die, the cutting edge blade down, pop it on top, add my tape, and I'm going to keep on doing that and then run it through. Here they are, cute little guys. Some of them I did a better job lining up than others. I'm not too worried about them looking perfect, so I'm fine with that. I'm gonna go ahead and rest these down here. And then I am going to go ahead and die cut out all the rest of the other ones I have left. All right, I'm going to turn all of these little guys right here because I have made a ton of them, and I have enough to probably make 2 cards, maybe even 3, but I'm not sure which ones I want to use yet. So I'm just going to run them all through my Xyron sticker maker to make life really simple for me. So I'm just going to pop them in here. This is the 3-incher. I could easily use a little one too, but I just happen to have this handy. And I'm just placing them all in, stamp side up, whichever side happens to be the stamp. And once I get them lined up, I just pull through and they're turned into little stickers. So I'm going to go ahead and finish all of these guys. Okay, I know I want to have a sentiment stamp, and where is it? There it is. Lose everything. And before I forget, I'm also going to put these guys back in here. And then I think I like the give thanks. Now I might do 2 different stamps because I got 2 different types of cards. I'm going to make 2 different cards here. And I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, which means I can put 11 leaves on each card, which I think would be plenty. You just have to kind of get a feel for where you want to put them. Go ahead and put these guys back on. And I know for one, I'm definitely going to do the give thanks. And I love my little round stamp block. It's so cute. And that's at Rinea too. You can go pick that up from Rinea. I'm going to do this all in black because I don't want to compete with colors and try and worry about, oh, well, this is in this color. And I'm going to do my card vertically. Here, I'm going to do the give thanks up here in the corner, just like that. Very simple. And then on my other card, which I just have some pre-perforated, oops, I got that one dirty. We'll get a different one. And since I have my ink out, that's why I'm doing these now. And then the last one, I'm going to do thankful for you. No, I'll do autumn greetings. Let's keep life easy. Autumn greetings, same card, same concept. Now I'm going to store my stamps in with my dies just so I keep them together. So I'm just going to pop this guy in here, and now they're together wherever I happen to store them, which is in a drawer. Okay, move my other stuff off to the side. I also pulled out some green enamel dots. I'm not sure about that yet, but we'll see. I'm going to pull the cover off the top of this, and now I have all my little leaves. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to make it look like it's cascading leaves that are falling. So we're going to kind of give it a look and angle it so it's kind of on this diagonal angle. I'm going to mix in different shapes since I have enough of them. See, just like that. Just cut them in, bring them in, pop them down. I got enough different colors. I need to add one of these. I don't want to make it look too organized. I want to look like they are falling. Change up my colors, change up what I'm doing. Sometimes I want to put the same ones coming in together. I got 11 to play with here, and I've only put 5. I got to make my way all the way down to here. So since we're already going with shiny, I thought I'd go with even more sparkly shiny and pop in some more gold. A little bit of a contrast, a little bit of something, and then just kind of fill it in. Add in, bulk it up, make it look like they're really falling. I got to keep with the odd number. I can do some little ones too. Just added a whole bunch of big guys. And the other thing is that because these are all sticky and they're stickers, I can kind of rearrange them to a point. I think I just made it too thick at the top. Need to thin it out some. Make it a little thicker at the bottom. Now it looks more like cascading falling. It's kind of fun. Oh, I got these guys. So now I'm just going to kind of come in some more. I've got some medium-sized ones I can pop in. And that's it. We're just going to make it super simple, super easy. Does not have to be a complicated card. It's a fun way to kind of use up your stamps and stuff. I am a big stickler for wanting to edge my cards. I just feel like it gives a little bit of a finishing touch. So I'm going to do that. For the other one, I'm actually going to come in and do this first. I just like the look of it. And there it is. So I'm going to do the same thing for this card, and I'll show you what they look like when they're done. So there we go, 2 fun and easy cards, easy way to use up some small bits of paper, some little extra embellishments you may have. Super simple, nice and clean stamped, and a fun way to show off that amazing ghost ink that we have. Quick and easy fall autumn cards. Supplies are listed below. Do not forget to go over to the Rinea Facebook page and click like on any of the Pink and Main and Rinea posts to win yourself a free pack of foil, which is awesome. So thanks so much. Please subscribe. I'll see you guys again soon. Bye-bye.